Welcome to another edition of the SSC TV3 News. We are more than news. We have been televising news, events, and archives that are the lifeblood of the St. John community for more than 40 years. And at the present time, we have 450 subscribers and 1,065 videos on YouTube. And we also have hundreds of viewers on Facebook. Today is Friday, April the 16th of 2021. I am David Cutright, and I will be your host today. This is a live view of the Mosley Memorial Fountain at about 6:30 p.m. The sky is overcast, the winds are out of the north at 15 miles per hour, the temperature is 42 degrees, and the humidity is 80%. These are the features that will be on the show today. No More Grass, Junior Senior Play Clips 2021, and the Holman Interview. We televise this program live each Friday at 6:30 p.m. But if you missed the show, it will be uploaded to YouTube right after the show so that you can watch it at your convenience. To do this, just put ssctv3.org in your browser's URL line. Occasionally, due to program conflicts, the news will be delayed or rescheduled. Please share our news, features, and programming on your social media. This will help us grow and enable us to serve you better. We also welcome press releases. Just bring them by the studio or send them to ssctv3@gmail.com. Also, if you would like to be a sponsor of our news or governmental telecast, send your request to ssctv3@gmail.com and we will set you up. Your advertisement will run on the governmental telecast, the TV3 News, and the TV3 Bulletin Board, which runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And to keep you up to date with the latest in public service announcements, it is updated daily, typically after 5 p.m., to capture business notices that are posted at the end of the day. Also, the Bulletin Board now includes birthdays and anniversaries. If you would like to add, remove, or correct one, please call 620-253-0037. Here now are some of our sponsors. Please let them know that you appreciate their support of our local news. And now it is time for some school announcements. There will be a free summer reading program for students who have completed grades K through 4. It will last for 8 weeks from June the 7th to July the 30th. The time will be 11 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. with the kindergarten meeting on Mondays, first grade meeting on Tuesdays, second grade meeting on Thursdays, and third and fourth grades both meeting on Fridays. If you did not get the form that was passed out at the school, forms are available at the library. Who done it? Come to the Junior Senior Play on Saturday evening at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday afternoon at 2:30 p.m. to find out.
Wait! What is it?
Here now, miss, you can't do that.
Let her through, bailiff. No, don't! She's got nothing to do with this!
Order!
She doesn't belong here!
Order! If we adjourn for the day, can you be ready by tomorrow morning?
Oh yes, I'm sure we can, and I want to thank you, Your Honor, for being so understanding and so patient with my inexperience.
Miss Scott, the court is only interested in seeing that the ends of justice are properly served here. You and anyone else will be given due consideration to that end.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
You have formed a false impression about the time. Your memory may be playing tricks on you.
It isn't! I'm positive it was 25 minutes of 8.
In spite of the importance, do you know attached to it, you persist in making such a positive decision?
Yes.
I don't have to be careful. I can tell you right off, it was 25 past 7.
How can you place this time so accurately?
I'll tell you, I take Miss Benton up to Brandt's floor and I come down, see? And when I get back down, Mike Flotto, that's what the doorman at 420. Mike is waiting for me. He knows what time it is. See? So, it takes a peek at my ticker. And I tell him, it's 7:25.
You looked at your watch to tell the doorman the time, and it was 25 minutes past 7.
You got it.
The monthly Board of Education meetings will be in the community room of the Ida Long Goodman Memorial Library until further notice. The meetings are open to the public, but masks will be required if social distancing cannot be maintained. These meetings will be telecast live on Cable Channel 3, as well as uploaded to ssctv3.org. The next meeting will be Monday, May 10th at 7:30 p.m. These meetings are sponsored by the City of St. John and SJN Bank of Kansas. There was a small patch of grass at the swimming pool that was hard to maintain, both in access and in keeping clinics out of the pool. The following video contains the sights and sounds of the process of replacing this area with concrete. Next up is city announcements. Although the newly renovated fountain is empty at this time, it will not be long until the water will be flowing. Also new at this time is the City of St. John's new website. You can find it at stjohnkansas.org. It is still in early development, so check it out and let the city office know about technical problems, textual mistakes, and omissions. In the history section, Hood's Haven and the Victorian Tea are out of date. Also, there is an omission of a major contributor to the life in St. John. The local television station, which has been in existence since 1979, and after 42 years, is still going strong. The following are the city council members whose terms will expire in 2021. Mark Bryant for mayor, Ross Fisher and Isai Macias for council members. File with the county clerk by June the 1st for these positions. And now, some around the square announcements. Although the weather is dreary today, in less than 6 weeks, the Mosley Memorial Fountain and the annual St. John Jubilee will once again be sharing a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The 2021 Jubilee will be May 28th and 29th. If all goes well, the newly renovated Mosley Memorial Fountain will finally be rededicated. Jubilee t-shirts are available from an online supplier. Go to stjohnjubilee.itemorder.com/sale to get yours. Jubilee vendors are needed. The cost is $30 per booth, and the payment secures the spot. It is first come, first served. Visit the Around the Square Facebook page for an application or stop by the city office. TV3 will also be giving cash prizes to the top 3 class floats, $100 for first place, $75 for second place, and $50 for third place. Since there was no parade this year, the theme for this year's class floats is On the Road Again. Actually, the parade will be on the street again, but on the road again sounds better, and it provides for more float options. Judging will be on theme representation and execution. And now for some county announcements. The Stafford County Sheriff's Office is looking for a part-time dispatcher to work as needed. Applicant must be 18 or older, have a high school diploma or a GED, and have a valid driver's license. Applicant must be able to work in a shift. Applications are available at the Stafford County Sheriff's Office. The Register of Deeds office is once again open to certified except passport applications. However, all applications must have an appointment time and forms must be filled out in black ink prior to appointment. Processing times are routine 10 to 12 weeks and expedited 4 to 6 weeks. Call 620-549-3505 to schedule an appointment. Also, only one applicant at a time other than for minors will be allowed in the office. Here now are more of our sponsors. Please let them know that you appreciate their support of our local news. It is now time for a new segment, the Shepherd Center announcements. The Shepherd Center is now open for business with morning hours of 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and afternoon hours of 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. The April newsletter has been mailed. This will be a monthly newsletter. If you would like one, or if you know of someone who would like one, call 620-549-6351. In the meantime, there are copies at the Shepherd Center. The April Lunch and Learn will be Wednesday, April the 28th at noon in the Stafford County Annex. Teresa Miller will be speaking about the CORE program and how participants can work with St. John seniors. A light lunch will be provided by SSE, TV3, and Cutright Productions. Please call 620-549-6351 if you plan to attend. Seniors 68 years of age and older should have received a survey from SWACA about needs for our Stafford County seniors. If you did not get a survey, pick one up at the Sandyland Shepherd Center office or call 620-549-6351 so that we can mail you one. As a service to Stafford County seniors, volunteer drivers will take you to medical appointments within a 100-mile radius of St. John. This service will be shared with the Ministerial Alliance. Call 620-549-6351 for more information. And now for some public service announcements. The Fancy Philly Boutique will be opening tomorrow, Saturday, April the 17th, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. It is located at the Wild at Heart Bee Shop at 206 North Main here in St. John. Come in and see all the new stuff. Peggy Evans Clark, age 94, passed away on April the 11th. Her memorial service will be Saturday, April the 24th at 10:30 a.m. at the Maxville Christian Church. Leisure Homestead in St. John is looking for 2 full-time night shift from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. CNA or CMAs. Contact Scott at 888-3541 or Jennifer at 620-234-5208. After about a year of no activities, the Sunflower Senior Center schedule is once again full. And with a little common sense in dealing with COVID-19, it should be serving seniors all summer. The daily schedule is Monday through Thursday from 9:15 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. and Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 1:15 p.m. For friendship meals, call 620-549-3403. Also, the weekly menus are posted on the TV3 bulletin board. This service is also in great need of drivers to deliver these meals. If you can spare an hour shortly before noon, please call. Coffee, conversation, and snacks are Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. TFAP will be Tuesday, April the 27th from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And bingo will be Wednesday, April the 28th from 1:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. Bring a candy bar to play. There will be prizes and refreshments. There is more to the Idalong Goodman Memorial Library than meets the eye. Working in the background is a very successful support group.
Good afternoon, I'm Kyla Rodarmo and I'm here with Helen Holman. Explain what Friends of the Library is.
The Friends of the Library is a nonprofit group. It stands for Friends of Idalong Goodwood Memorial Library. We're a 501c3 group, which means then that we are tax deductible for donations and memorials that are given to us. We raise funds and plan activities for the library, and the Friends of the Library is run by a board of directors. And at this point, I am president. Vice president is Artis Witt. Secretary is Jan Stottleman. Treasurer is Julie Weigel. Mary Fotzer, Martha Cutright, and Laura Davis, the library director, are all part of the Friends of the Library board.
When was it established?
We started this Friends of the Library group in 2004, and it was established by Michael Hathaway, Harry Johnson, Suzanne Hildebrand, Tammy Rosenberg, Gail Woodward, and myself, Helen Holman. It was an outgrowth of the actual library board, and the first item on that was for us to get the coffee bar set up.
What is the purpose of Friends of the Library?
The Friends of the Library purpose is to set up community support for the library as a nonprofit organization.
What is your affiliation with Friends of the Library?
I'm currently the president, and I have been on the board since its inception, not as president all of that time, but that's what I am at this point.
What are the current goals?
Our goal is varies with what the library needs and what we can do with fundraising, but first we're to build support in the community for the library itself. And we encourage gifts and endowments, bequests, and memorials to the library. And we try to enhance the image with materials, services, facilities that the library has, and sometimes we undertake specific projects on the library's behalf, whether it be from the public that has given us an idea or the director, Laura Davis, that has given us an idea. We try to maintain an association of individuals and civic organizations, businesses, and other groups' specific projects on its behalf. And we create public awareness of the activities through the Friends group.
Good afternoon, my name is Payne Siebert and our guest here today is Helen Holman.
Would you like to know about our current projects?
Yes.
All right. Our first and probably the best one is our coffee cafe, which is probably behind us, where there is not only coffee but cappuccino and hot chocolate that is kind of a self-serve, but you have to purchase the cup and the lid at the counter over there. We also make greeting cards for sale. At the counter, we have snacks for sale. In the genealogy room, in the Kansas room, we have microfilm of all the St. John newspapers. And if someone requests for a fee, $10 an hour, we will research that person for them through the papers. We have a used book room downstairs where people have donated books to the library. Some of the books can be used here upstairs, but if not, we take them downstairs and sell them for $1 or $2 usually. We also have eBay sales of some of the used books to help raise funds. During the year, we did a Valentine Book Lovers fundraiser, We have the courtyard out to the west of the building here where there's a gazebo and there's plants, and that all needs upkeep, and so we have fundraisers to help with that. We also have some activities like the children's observation suitcase. They have binoculars to look outside. Last year we had a birdhouse up in the window on the north side, but instead of a bird we got a wasp. So they did get to watch the wasp totally build its nest in that one. We have tic-tac-toe made out of tree stumps that the shop class was able to make for us. This last year, when the library wasn't open all the time, we were able to get the film on the east windows here to help with, so that the books don't fade as fast. In the staff room, we were able to help them get a sink and a new counter. And in prior years, we usually had a bingo family time, but we couldn't have that last year. Hopefully by this next fall. And we had cinnamon rolls on Friday mornings, which we weren't able to have this last year. So right now, we're planning on the courtyard cleanup, and then at the Jubilee, we sell old yearbooks, brand new, but they were never purchased, and the used book room downstairs.
How can people become members of the FOL?
Here at the library, we have a station where there is a form to fill out, and then they just pay at the counter, where it is $10 for a single membership, $15 for a family or a couple, and that is a yearly membership. We use those funds to support the basis of the organization with postage, with the banking, with the fees that just come with having an organization.
How often do they meet?
The Friends of the Library Board meets every month except June, July, and December. The group itself comes when we're having activities, not necessarily, we don't have a monthly meeting or anything like that. It's more just come, and sometimes they're work activities and sometimes they're fun activities.
How much does it cost?
The yearly cost is, for a single membership, is $10, and for a family or a couple is $15.
Thank you very much.
I appreciated your asking to let me come and talk about it.
Please help our channel better serve you with quality and informative programming. We have a lot of good stuff happening in our area, and it is our goal to bring these activities to those who cannot attend. If you have items that need to be announced on TV3, or you would like an event that would benefit from video coverage, we would like to hear from you. Give us a little notice and we will be there. Just call 620-253-0037. Join us again next Wednesday at 11 a.m. for another edition of the TV3 News. Thank you for watching. God bless and help the USA.